Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Friday, December the 30th, and I am here today to come and talk with you with what will probably be my last time chatting with you guys before the end of 2022, before we move into 2023. And I wanted to come in and talk about a couple of things, some really cool things with, for one, the Daisy Forex platform. We're going to talk about that, give you a little bit of an update on what's going on with that platform, and talk about some of the last minute promotions that you can take advantage of. And then also just want to give you a little insight on what's to come in 2023, because behind the scenes, there are a lot of things taking place. And that is just really to put you in the right position for 2023. So before we get into that, though, again, if you have not subscribed to the CPMD YouTube channel, appreciate you if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss any content. And then also like this video, drop me a like. I appreciate that as well. Also, if you're not in the CPMD Facebook group, that is the best community to be a part of. As you know, daily updates usually come to that group. A lot of different discussions. You can find a lot of different posts, topics, files, PDFs, anything that you really want, you can find it there. And typically information will go in that group first before it comes to the YouTube channel. So if you're not a member there, go to the CPMD Facebook community. Make sure you answer all 4 questions with real answers. Otherwise, you won't be permitted in. And get yourself in that group. You definitely want to be there as well. So, but again, I just want to thank everybody this year in 2022 just for supporting, me and supporting the CPMD communities. Definitely appreciate you there. Hope you've been able to make some money this year as well. I'll tell you, and I'll be honest with you, 2022 was probably not my best year. It wasn't my best year. It's probably my worst year, honestly. Not to say that a lot of great things still happened in 2022, but I can say that there were a lot of things that I learned, a lot of new people that I was able to meet, a lot of new, just connections and, relationships that were built over 2022. And, even though they may not have paid off so much in 2022, they're going to lead right into 2023, and some really, really great things are coming up. So, yeah, not will I say it was, a bad year? Absolutely not. Were there some lessons that were learned there? Yes, absolutely. And moving forward, there's going to be some things that are going to just be a little bit different, and, I want to help everyone move in the right direction as we go into 2023. So, excited, really am, really excited. A lot of people always talk about, hey, this next year, whatever, 2023 is going to be my best year. People say that every single year. Well, I can say with 100% confidence that 2023 will absolutely be my best year. Absolutely. So, super excited. Now, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about Daisy Forex. And before we get started, let me go ahead and just drop the banner across down here at the bottom. As you can see right now, Daisy Forex is up 488% since April. If you had invested in April in Daisy and left your money there to compound, you would be up almost 5x on your money. Almost 5x. That is incredible. There is not really anything that I can tell you that is earning at that rate, especially when you can withdraw weekly from from your earnings and have it paid out within 2 business days directly into your wallet. There's nothing right now that's doing that. And I've withdrawn actually a pretty big amount from mine, and it was paid to my wallet within 2 business days. So pretty incredible to see that happening and to see what's taking place. And as I tell you, Daisy right now is the cheat code. I call it the cheat code. There is not anything that I have been a part of that I've offered here in this channel that can earn you the amount of money that Daisy can earn you in the shortest amount of time that it can, like Daisy can. There's nothing out there that can do that. And I don't mean just only from a passive standpoint. I know many of you guys only want to touch passive opportunities, and that's perfectly fine because Daisy is 100% a passive opportunity. But for the person who says, look, this is working for me and I want to share it with other people so it can work for them, and they go out and take massive action and go out and share this with a lot of people, you can see your life change very quickly. The type of income that can be earned in Daisy is really life changing. And you dedicate yourself, I would say 3 to 6 months in Daisy and really go out there and really work it and build it, you will earn more money than you can imagine. And that is not me stretching it out. That is just me being completely honest with you, because the compensation plan is that strong. I'm excited about what's coming up with Daisy. They have a major launch call that's going to come up on the 3rd of January. And also they're going to have their what is it, I think they do it twice a year. So I guess biannual event, which will be in February in Dubai, which I have already purchased my ticket for. And hopefully, a lot of, you guys are going to also be there. Don't wait, because I think there's only a few hundred tickets left if you haven't purchased it and you want to attend. But that's going to be an incredible event. I hope to be able to have some type of event there as well, for, my team when we're there, that we'll get to meet up and, maybe share some time there as well. But also with that event, they're going to have 2 separate pools that you're going to be a part of. One, if you attend the event, you're going to get to go in that pool, and they're going to take $500,000, let it trade for the next 6 months until the next event. And each person that attends will get 1 share of that pool. So we don't know if that could be, anywhere. I'm guessing anywhere, probably, if it earns at the rate that it's earning currently, that could probably be anywhere from $1,000 maybe to a few $1,000s that you might earn just for attending this event. There's also going to be a second pool if you attend the event and you bring 3 direct referrals with you to the event. You're going to get a share in a second pool. Now you got to imagine that pool there is going to have a lot less people in it. So that pool could maybe be $5,000, $10,000 per share. And you can earn as many shares in that pool as you want as well. So really 2 cool things are just free money just for attending the event and bringing some people with you. So I'm excited about that as well. But the main reason really for today was to talk about the promo that ends in about 24 hours. So you literally got about 24 hours, give or take just a little bit, because, they are, ahead of the time here. So we don't have until midnight tomorrow. We're going to have probably till about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening tomorrow to get all of your momentum packs purchased. Now, I know people are saying, well, what is a momentum pack? And, I have a previous video that I did that I went into a little bit more detail, one with Kenneth Francis. He was in that video with me. We kind of really did a whole presentation about Daisy Forex, right? But I want to show you just real quickly what the momentum packs are about and why it's important right now. So let me hop into it. Just a quick screen share. And then we can kind of I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so the Forex momentum packs, and I just took a screenshot here from the last presentation, but the Forex momentum packs basically are unlimited right now for the next, we've got about 24 hours left. They're going to be unlimited rebuys. So anytime you purchase one of these packs, you're going to get 90% of your contribution going into the live trading. Now, why is that important? If you purchase a normal Forex pack, you do not get 90% of that money going into your trading account. Only 50% from levels 1 through 4 and 70% from levels 5 through 10 of your contribution will actually go into your trading. The remaining of that money goes back into the compensation plan, goes back to the company for the development of the AI, all of those good things. But right now, levels 5 and above, you can purchase these packages as much as you want right now, and you can get 90% into the live trading. Now, I just want to show something real quickly because I think this is kind of cool. Well, we can see right now 487.95%, 488% basically is what you would have earned right now. Annual return is on pace to do 659%. That is just, that's insane. You know, you don't get that from anything really. So incredible. But I want to show you just real quickly. I know we got some people that are busy here in the group because we can see right here some people have been buying some packages. Now, I did want to say something on these momentum packs. You want to make sure, like, and I don't know if this is the same person or not. I would imagine it could be because they happen within a minute of each other. You want to make sure that you're not buying these packages over and over when you can buy the next package up. This is important. Here's the reason why. And let me see if I can pull up this other chart. So, and this is what the normal Daisy packs, Forex packs look like, percentage wise. But the issue is here is that if someone is purchasing a $1,600 package, you don't want to purchase this 3 times when you can purchase this once, right? You want to do as little, or I should say as least number of transactions as possible. Because if somebody is purchasing this 3 or 4 times when they could purchase this twice, you're doing more transactions and you're costing yourself more in fees. Not only that, you're putting yourself one place down in when you could actually move up in the matrix. So this is important. And I'm trying to explain this to where it makes the most sense. If you're at level 5, let's take a look at level 5 real quick. Let's look at Forex. No, wait, crowd. I want to go level 5. No. Will it let me? Well, it's not letting me go to level 5. Hold on. Let me just refresh. I know why. Because I gotta have this on. All right, one sec. I knew something was up. So let's just take a look here at level 5. All right. Come on, work, please. Well, it's not wanting to cooperate, of course. Well, I wanted to show you what the tiers look like. But for whatever reason, it's just not wanting to do it right now. And it was just working just a second ago because I just looked at it. Well, what matters is that when you look at these tiers, right, you want to actually move up in the matrix, right? Because there's 10 different tiers. If you keep buying 5 over and over and over again, when you could have purchased 6, you're missing out on being in that matrix. You want to make sure you have the opportunity to get into the highest matrix that you can. Because if people are coming into that matrix, you're missing out on payments, right? So that's, I guess this is probably the best way to show this is if we look at the actual matrix here. And this was the momentum packs right there. So you can see the 90% starting at level 5. But let's take a look at the matrix because I think this is very important to understand, because when I see those types of payments hit my wallet, it makes me think that someone is just buying the same matrix level over and over and over again versus they could be purchasing the next level up. I was trying to see if there was a good picture of the matrix, but I guess there's not. Okay, so we'll just use we'll use this one here. So if this is level 5, right? When you get your spot, right? Anybody that starts coming and falling, your spillover that could come into your matrix, right? You would receive payments. But if you're buying level 5 over and over again instead of buying level 6, now you're missing out on being in the level 6 matrix and missing out on bigger payments. So just make sure that you're Yes, I know you might want to buy the same one over and over, but if you can purchase the next tier up, you want to purchase the next tier up. All right, so just wanted to share that with you guys because that's important. But right now, again, this is the last chance to take advantage of this. 90% of those profits go into your trading, which means you can earn your principal back faster. And remember, your principal never goes anywhere. Even if you withdraw your funds out, your profit out, you can withdraw that profit, that deposit or your principal will stay there and it'll immediately start earning on the next trading day. So that's key. All right. So let me stop sharing. So I wanted to just kind of touch on that a little bit because I see some of those payments coming in the wallet, and it kind of tells me that people are buying the same one over and over and over again, but they could possibly buy the next one up. All right, so I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm super excited for Daisy. I'm actually about to start digging in my wallets and see if I can purchase the next tier up on mine. I think I'm at level 7 right now, so I think my next level is like 12,000 or so. So I definitely want to get to that level, and then of course 25 and then 50. I want to get all 10 levels. You know, that's the goal. I also want to stress to you that, you know, you want to get yourself to pace setter. And I know, like, for some people that looks like a task that may never happen, because you know you have to get 24 referrals. They have to contribute 128,000, right? And it's kind of like, oh man, that'll never happen for me. But I'm telling you, if you are the person that just has the desire, that burning desire to really, you know, just really knock Daisy out of the box and just really like earn some crazy money and really just achieve some real financial freedom, I'm telling you, Daisy is a program that can do it for you. And we have people right now in Daisy that have made millions. This is not like just exaggeration. There's my sponsor in Daisy has earned multiple millions and millions of dollars in Daisy. Absolutely has. And so it's definitely very possible to do that here. And it makes it so much easier to share Daisy because we have results, great results, not just small results. I'm talking about incredible results that you can go out and share with people. So very, very important there. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about on Daisy. Not a whole lot. I really just wanted to come out and say, hey, look, this is the last opportunity. You know, you got about 24 hours to go in there and just go crazy and purchase those momentum packs. But position yourself. You know, right now with what percentages Daisy has kind of been averaging, this thing can, man, I'm excited to see what this thing does next month, you know, with a full month, especially if I can get this next tier purchase by tomorrow. I can't wait to see it because it's just incredible. You know, the percent I go in and I look in every single day at the amount of money that Daisy has earned, and I'm just like blown away how it grows every single day. Right now, my Daisy account, and this is just so you can see. This Daisy account has made, just from the Forex side alone, $41,281. Yeah. My total contribution profit is at 302%. And the only reason why that's, you know, not 480% is because I took out $11,200. And again, that was paid right out to my wallet. 17,000 available to withdraw, $17,690 available to withdraw right now. And because the market is now closed, I can, yes, it is closed. I can go in now and I can request my withdrawal. All right, go in and request it. If I want to pull out all 17,000, boom, I can do it right now. By Tuesday, it's in my wallet, right here in my Tron Link wallet in USDT, ready to go. Boom, just like that. So yeah, really excited, man. Really, really excited. Look at that line. Look at that curve. I mean, just straight up with what this thing is earning. Incredible. So yeah, my goal is to get this to 100,000 as quick as possible, just because I know at 100,000, if this thing will make a solid 5 figures a month just from Daisy alone. And that's withdrawing every single month. So that's my goal, and that's what I'll be working on. So hope you guys are taking advantage of it, last 24 hours. So don't miss out. Now, I do want to talk about some of the things that are coming up, man, and I'm super duper duper excited about this. There's a lot of things right now that are popping up left and right. There's so much stuff. And sometimes, when I see so many different things happening, there's two conversations that go on in my head. One conversation is, okay, there's things popping up. People are just trying to get out and create whatever they can to try to take people's money, right? People are trying to scam you. Every time you look up, there's some new program, some new platform coming out, and you're always wondering in your mind, is this the next scam? Is someone, really creating something that's going to be solid? You're trying to justify in your mind why this is going to be the next best platform and why it's going to be so great. That's the one conversation that you have. And then the other conversation that you have is, no, these are just distractions. Stay focused on the things that you're focused on. You don't have to touch those things. Stay doing what you're doing, right? So there's two conversations always going on. Yes, I should join this one, because it's going to help people make more money, and I should just diversify. And the other conversation is, okay, no, it's just a distraction. They're just looking to take you off the path of what you're doing. And I know that probably happens for a lot of people right now, right? There's so many things popping up. I get people, they're in the inbox. Hey, have you looked at this? Have you joined this? Take a look at this. And, for me, I think one of the main things that I'm going to take from 2022 is that, number one, relationships are key, right? When you have a relationship with people that can lead you to the right things or offer the right things to you, take advantage of those, right? I'd much rather do business with somebody that I know, that I can trust, that I've met, that I've had conversations with, that I have some type of relationship with, than someone that I don't, right? Doesn't mean that the person that I don't does not have the right intentions, but I just much rather do business with somebody that I know and that I've done business with before. That's number one. Number two, looking for things that are going to be transparent, right? Things that have had some type of a track record, things that have, some type of a proof of what they're really doing is actually what they're doing, right? I think that's important. Will we know that every single time? No, we won't, right? Because we just won't. It's just not going to be possible. But I do think, we have to make an educated decision when we look at and when we evaluate things on whether or not, the lack of transparency is, really a bad thing, or if it's just something that's protecting whatever the company is doing. Right. So that's another thing. But one thing that I could tell you that I have taken from 2022 that I like a lot, I definitely like real trading that can show you what they're actually doing, because I think that is key. Company can tell you they're making 10%, 20%, 30%, but you never see any proof of it, right? And you never really know, hey, are they paying you with new investors' money? Are they, actually trading and earning what they say they're earning? You don't really know. But one thing that I've learned is that with with a lot of the PAMs that we've been a part of, we've lost a lot in majority of the PAMs. Majority of the PAMs have lost. But the one thing that I could say is that I actually did lose to real trading. I didn't lose because somebody said, hey, we're shutting the website down today and we're running off with your money. That wasn't the reason that I lost. Just lost because it wasn't in the right trading PAMs. Next year, and probably 2 to maybe 3 weeks away, there are going to be some PAMs that are going to be coming out. The really cool thing is that there's going to be history for these PAMs. They're going to be very safe as far as, on the risk management side of things. Also, you're going to be able to have access to your money. There's some great trading platforms out here, but some of these don't give you access to your funds whenever you want, right? Some of these have restrictions on, you know, how often you can withdraw, when you can withdraw. There's just withdrawal periods where you have to wait a certain amount of time to, you know, get paid. And I want everybody to have access to their money whenever they want. That's number one. You know, have access to get your funds whenever you need them, right? And some of the platforms that we've been a part of, we've been able to withdraw our funds out and have them paid out in the same day. And that's a great thing, right? If something happens and you need to have access to your funds, boom, you got it. So I want to have more things like that coming out where we can put our money in places, leverage it, let it earn for us, but then also have access to those funds whenever we need, right? And then we also want to have some very solid trading, right? I know for one right now we got WTO. It's been doing great late recently, right? It's about a little bit under 20% maybe, you know, over the first 5 weeks. You know, and we've seen drawdown not really exceeding more than about 10%. So, you know, to me, that's very solid, right? And I know this December is not a great trading month. You know, there's a lot of things that take place. Volume is low, you know, but I think as we move into 2023, we're going to start seeing trading ramp up. We're going to start seeing a lot more profitable trading happening in 2023. So really, really excited about what's going to be coming up. You know, I can't really talk about it just yet because I got to make sure everything is locked in. But hopefully by tomorrow, I'll get all the information and I'll have it and be able to provide it for you. But it's going to be some really, really good stuff. It's going to use a Forex brokerage that is regulated. So we will have a regulated broker. So that's going to be key. And it's going to offer some incredible trading PAMs that we can join and diversify. So not only just put our money in one place, but be able to put it in multiple places, diversify there, and be able to diversify in other places and some of the other things, Daisy, you know, Trillant, some of these other platforms that have been doing really well, Novatech, right? So really, really excited about that. I will tell you, I know it's Christmas time, so a lot of people have spent a lot of money. I know me, myself, I have as well. You know, you got the first of the month, probably all your bills or things are due and coming up. So you're going to have those expenses as well. But I want you guys to just be prepared and start thinking about, you know, putting a little bit to the side because there's going to be some things that are going to come up that you're going to want to be a part of and you're going to want to be a part of it quickly because we're not going to want these things to start increasing where it gets expensive for us to be able to invest into those things. So I'm excited for January. I'm really excited for what's going to take place in January, February as well. You know, going to Dubai, all those things, and I'm looking forward to having an incredible 2023. So I don't know about you guys, but you know, my goal is going to be to bring the most solid and most profitable things to you guys that I can, right? That's my goal, period. You know, and of course, I'm going to be investing into those things just like you are. So I'm going to be taking on the same amount of risk, you know, investing in these things, but things that are going to be solid, right? Not things that we have to guess and wonder and worry. Is it going to be here the next month? How long is this program going to work? Are they going to be able to sustain paying out what they're paying out? No, that I want to have some real trading platforms that offer real trading and real results on top of the other things that we're doing as well. So, but also too, one of the things that I think, you know, needs to happen in 2023 is really kind of condense things down just a little bit, right? Diversification is great, but I think at some point you can kind of start spreading yourself so wide and thin that, you know, it doesn't benefit you as much as it could. You know, a solid portfolio, maybe 5 to 10 different things that are just solid, rock solid platforms. I think that's going to be a good place for the majority of people to be in. And that's going to make you a lot of money. So, yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about today. I'm just excited about moving into 2023. Wanted to come talk to you guys. Just thank you guys for 2022 and just the support and hopefully, you know, a lot of you guys made some incredible income this year. And you know, I want 2023 to be your best year. I want it to be my best year. And I'm ready to take that ride with you guys. So, and put out things that are going to be solid, trusted, solid platforms that we can stay in long term. That's my goal moving forward. So, again, if you haven't joined the CPMD YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, turn those notifications on, drop me a like on the video. Also to join the CPMD Facebook group. Don't forget it. Join the Facebook group. It's an incredible group to be in, and keep all of the spammers and scammers, and nobody's just going to be throwing opportunities left and right. It's pretty controlled environment, and you can ask questions, things like that inside that group. Very positive group. Let's see real quick if anybody is on. Let's see. No comments today. So cool. Just wanted to check to see if anybody was on that made any comments, but there are none. So I think that's it. I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. I think that's all, guys. Well, Happy New Year. I will see you guys in 2023. I'll be in the group. If you got any questions, if you need any help getting your momentum packs, just reach out in the group or in the comments here, and we'll get some help to you and get you set up, get you, in before the promotion ends. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in 2023. Peace out, guys. Later.